Well, hello there. Welcome to another draw with me. Woo! Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, hi guys. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, clicking on this video. I really appreciate that so much. Anyways, yes, so this is another draw with me, but it's a Procreate edition. Yeah, so I don't have an iPad Pro. I used the iPad Air something. I forgot the number. There are too many. Anyways, I use an iPad Air because I'm a broke artist and I'm not ready to spend over 1,000. So maybe someday I'll invest into it. But anyways, yes. So I used the iPad Air. I'm repeating myself. And I start off with sketching. So I usually sketch with the technical pencil. I hope if I ever don't get like the terms right, it's because everything is set in German on my iPad. So yeah, excuse that please. Yeah, so I start with the technical pencil, either in blue or red. These days I've been into blue, so I start sketching with blue. I try to keep it as clean as possible, just so coloring will be easier after. Since I don't keep this sketch, I don't keep the line art because after I just like having just the colors or just like a bit of line art. I like this kind of natural texture-y kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So yeah, I keep it as clean as possible, and if I don't make it so clean, I would just, like go over it with like or like trace it and make a cleaner line art. But sometimes I'm too lazy and I just, make it clean in the first place. I'm a lazy person. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Recently on Instagram, I did this kind of Q&A thingy with you guys, or the Instagram guys. I don't know if you only follow me on YouTube or also on Instagram, but there was a question about how to maintain a positive mindset. I hope I'm wording this right, but yeah, how to maintain a positive mindset. Since it was too long to answer on Instagram, I thought, why not just make a video out of it? And I thought it would be nice to combine it with a draw with me. So yeah, I hope that this can be helpful for you, since I know it's like a topic and yeah, something that actually many people struggle with. Yeah, and I personally also struggle with that a lot and still am, so I'm still working in it. But yeah, I just thought maybe I share a few things that have helped me recently or like throughout my life. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy that. Okay, so one thing that has helped me recently a lot, because actually during quarantine time my cousin stayed at my place, so we were kind of like roommates together almost 24/7. But she's really different from me, and she, like, I don't know, just says says things as they are, or like, you know, when she needs to express like a certain emotion, she does that. And so she really encouraged me to, you know, like say things as they are, or if you don't feel well, if you feel like, I don't know, down or sad or whatever, it's really good to just say it, like to tell someone. Yeah, like if you have a person you trust, you're close with, yeah, what she told me is like, you go to them and you tell them, okay, I'm going to rant right now, I'm going to say maybe not so pretty things about this and that and about myself or whatever, but just so that the person is prepared to, you know, receive this maybe negative content, but just so that they don't get too affected by it, you know, and they're prepared and it won't drag them down as well. Because to be honest, the main reason why a lot of us don't talk about our emotions or about, you know, how we actually feel is because we don't want to like affect other people, we don't want to drag them down, which is, it's good, but you know, it's also not healthy for yourself. And so it's really, I think it's really good to to prepare, make the person prepare for, you know, what's going to come. But yeah, and then you're more free to share, you know, without thinking too much about what the other person thinks. Or even, you know, if you're alone, or you don't really have anyone that you trust so much, which is, you know, also many cases it's like this, then alone, like saying it out loud how you feel at the moment, I don't know, there's something about the act of saying things, saying, like speaking out your emotions, even if you don't tell it to anyone, that is already so like relieving, and like it really helps you like get rid of all the negativity inside of you. I don't know what exactly that, but it's like, you know, when you have a cup and you like, you empty the cup, so you're like able to fill it with new things, with like positive things, no? So I feel like that has helped me. It maybe sounds really simple, and maybe some of you already, you know, they're like, oh my god, like this is so old, like how did you not know? Well, it took me so long to realize how much this actually helps, and yeah, that you don't need to, you know, I don't know, feel weird about it. So yeah, just like saying in front of you how you feel. Or even, you know, I have this recordy thingy, what do you call it? Like a recorder, anyways. Or yeah, just take anything to record, and then it feels more like you're talking to someone. Yeah, little things like this can encourage you to say things out loud, and that takes away really so much of your burden already. It's like when you say it, then you see actually how, you know, maybe the problem is actually not that big, or the more you talk, the more you like figure out what actually is the problem and why you feel so down, why you feel so negative. If you just, if you know, like if you talk to another person, the more you talk with that person, the more you find your own answers. Sometimes it's not even the person needing to tell you, you know, the answers, but you already kind of know it inside of you. Okay, I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing right now. So after I finished my sketch, I just made it more like I made the liner transparent, and I go in with this brush. What's it called? It's like a kind of like a spray. Wait, let me check. I feel not prepared. It's called the noise brush. Okay, so all of the brushes, I'm going to list them. Yeah, so don't worry if you don't understand a single word I'm saying. But yeah, I use the noise brush, and this is what kind of gives me that I don't know, texture. That's like the base, and then I just erase the excess, and then I go over it again with the technical pencil, and I go over it with different shades of, like the hair, for example, I go in with different shades of brown. So first I go in with a darker shade than what I used with the noise brush, and I just make like, I don't know, I'm really horrible at describing this, but just like scribble over it. God. Yeah, so like some, but not completely, like don't fill it up completely, because otherwise there's no point to the noise brush texture underneath. So you want to like not cover the base, so that gives it a more like a more traditional feel to it, I guess. It takes a while, like it takes actually quite a bit to do that, but I find it very like fun, and I like the outcome always very much. Okay, where was I? Positive mindset. Yes. But yeah, I also feel like, okay, it maybe sounds super like basic or whatever, but like journaling actually, really helps. If you're awkward with talking to yourself or other people, if you're socially awkward like me, then journaling is great. It may feel stupid at first what you're doing, but actually, it's also like it's the same concept of emptying your cup, because like feeling negative and feeling down is completely normal. That's, I think, something we really need to be aware of, and like to understand, is that feeling down is completely normal. It's like not possible to just feel happy all the time, and it's also, to be honest, it would be a bit boring if your entire life was just like super happy and energetic. I feel you would get tired at some point, and like we get tired, we get exhausted, we get sad, and that's fine, that's normal, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just important that you don't stay in this state of mind. Like, you can give yourself time to like heal and to rest, but don't let yourself be consumed by this negative thinking. So yeah, but it's important to give yourself time and space, as much as you need. Yeah, as long as it helps you. But if it goes, if it gets too much, then you really need to take action. And then that concept of like the glass, like emptying your glass, and then filling it up with something good and positive, then that can really help. And there are so many different things that you can use, like talking and journaling, all these things that help you to just empty yourself. I feel these are really, really important. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's kind of my point of view on this whole thing. It's not that much, but I feel maybe it actually does help people, people like me who take years and years to realize simple things. which is also, it's fine too. Sometimes we take that long to understand. But yeah, I hope this helped. And I don't know, if you have something that helps you personally, you can also share it in the comment section. I would be really happy to hear about what you need to say about this, and you can help other people too with what has helped you. And I think we can just support and help each other. I think that's really great. Back to this drawing process. I'm sorry if this is a bit all over the place. My voiceovers, I still don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. But yeah, I hope you don't mind, and please understand I'm still improving. But please tell me if you found it interesting or not, so I can continue doing things like that. Or if you have other video suggestions, I'd be happy to hear them. Okay, I'm just saying I'm erasing the entire face again. For me, actually, the face, even though my faces, they're really simple and they all kind of look the same, to be honest. I want to change that, but for me, the face is still so important. It needs, I don't know, I just like kind faces. I don't know how to explain it, but I just, the face for me is important. It gives the person or the thing that I'm drawing a lot of character. So I'm just playing around, because actually right now she looks a bit freaky. I realized how scary this poor girl looks. But I'm just trying out what I like, and then I started changing the eyes, and then also I started making other noses, because I make only dots, to be honest, dots and little lines, which are cute too, but I wanted to change it up a bit, to see what, how it changes the face. And actually, it changes so much, because that's what really bothered me also in my style, is that all my faces, they kind of, they look the same. Like I feel they look cute and everything, but I want them to have more character. So I definitely want to play around more with like the noses and the eyes and the mouth even. Yeah, so I liked it way better after I changed the face. Yeah, so you see me like zooming in and zooming out all the time. Do any of you do that? Where you just like, you zoom out and then you like turn it, like you spin it around. I mean, you don't spin it, but it's just like you zoom in, out, like all the time. It's like, I don't even know what exactly it does, but it's just looking from different angles, or it makes you look more professional. I really don't know. Et voila, we have a finished piece. Actually, I'm really happy how this turned out. At first I was not sure if this is gonna be good, but I like her. I like this little girl, and I love flowers. Obviously, I feel like 99% of my Instagram feed is just flowers, but that's because I really love flowers. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, hopefully see you next time, people. I love you very, very much, and yeah, take care. Bye.